afternoon, internet world. It's Motivational Bank Holiday Monday. And I'm all at sixes and threes today because I completely forgot that it was Monday. I very nearly did it again. But it's this long bank holiday weekend. I don't know what day it is today. Feels like a Sunday. Don't feel like a Monday. So I nearly missed doing this. And then I was pondering what on earth to do it on. I didn't think I got anything to talk about, but I've always got something to talk about me, haven't I? And then it struck me that what I thought I could talk about today was a little of what your fancy does you good. Oh, and that's been brought about by me thinking about all the chocolate that I've consumed this weekend. Oh, well, it's definitely not Slimming World, is it? Sorry, Steph. Yes, I work in a chocolate shop, as you may or may not know. And so, we have the odd broken chocolate and that while we're working. So we do test the chocolates as they come in and things like that as well. And I was also fortunate enough, my beautiful boss, I absolutely adore my boss, she's amazing, dropped me off the most wonderful little hamper of Easter goodies on Saturday at night after we've been working during the day as well. And so, it would have been rude not to eat them. Don't worry, Victoria, I'm not blaming you at all. I absolutely adore the chocolates from where we work. But, I thought, you know what? I am going to eat them. At first I was like, I'll put them in a box and I'll, divide them up and only have a little bit each day. And then I just thought, stuff it. Do you know what? I'm having them. I'm eating it. And I loved it. And I enjoyed it. And it's okay. And yeah, I might have put a little bit of weight back on, but it's all right because I know that I can work hard now and get it off and get a bit even more off, you know what I mean? So, but for that brief, I did enjoy it. And I think that's what we've got to do sometimes is, I think when you've got things like you've got a goal or something, like obviously, I've got my weight loss goal, but I think sometimes we can be a bit too rigid with ourselves and we miss out on opportunities along the way to just enjoy ourselves and to just relax because, I've mentioned it before, life's so transient, isn't it? Life is, we're only here for a short time, and I think if we're too strict with ourselves, then we miss out on so much, and you shouldn't do that. Now, I'm not saying go overboard and overindulge yourself, and, it's okay to be good, but you shouldn't go either way. I think you should find a happy medium. That's what I'm on about, is finding that happy medium, striking that chord where you can stick to things and you can look after yourself, keep yourself healthy and all the rest of it, keep your life on track, but every now and again just indulge yourself, as long as it's not majorly illegal, as long as it doesn't involve children and animals, then that, you crack on. Whatever makes your little dark heart happy, you do it. With me, it's chocolate. So, but yeah, I think that's what you should do. That's what I'm wanting you to do today, is a little of what your fancy does you good. Ooh. Because I've got a cracking. I've had a really good Easter weekend. Actually, I've had a lovely weekend. Went out for my tea on Friday with Seamus. Loved that. I've seen April and Jordan, my daughter and her partner, and little Valencia, my granddaughter. They're coming round again for tea tonight. Really looking forward to that. Love spending time with them. I've had a couple of nice days with Seamus. I've had good times at work. And I've got a cracking week as well lined up. I've got a few nice things ongoing. I'm not telling you though. Oh, it's a secret. Anyway, but so yeah, things are going all right at the moment. Things are going good, but yeah, I'm just allowing myself those little indulgences and not beating myself up about it. And that's what I want you to do as well. Is don't kick yourself when you've had those indulgences. It might not be food, I'm not just saying this isn't all to do with. I'm just using my sort of, weight loss and all the rest of it as kind of examples. But if you indulge in something and then just don't beat yourself up about it afterwards, because that takes the joy out of it. Just accept that, yeah, you've had that little extra, that little treat, and it was worth it, and you deserved it as well. That's another thing sometimes. I think we don't deserve oh, well, you know, I've not really done work very hard and blah, blah, blah. Yes, you do. You do deserve it. Have a treat. Just do it. Honestly. It's all with what we need, isn't it? You know, just enjoy your treats, enjoy your times. And you can get back on it day after, you see. You can because day-to-day life can be a bit grim sometimes, you know what I mean? It's all right. You try to make the best of it, don't you? But on a whole, you just trudge along and you just have your days and you do your thing and you earn your money, or you look after whoever you're looking after, and you just get on with life. But being able to have treats along the way is what it's all about. Definitely, definitely. And that's what I've done this weekend. I've enjoyed myself, I've relaxed, I've enjoyed my family time, I've thoroughly enjoyed my treats from work, and now I'm just like, right, okay, back onto the normal everyday life now, and that's great. And it gives you that little bit more of a drive as well, doesn't it, to get through the normal everyday times, because otherwise it just seems like a never-ending road, a never-ending cycle of just get up, go to work, or care for whoever you're doing, or do your daily chores, or whatever it is you do that fills your day. Have your tea, go to bed, and you think, ugh, I can't keep doing this all the time. So you need to intersperse it with little things, with treats, and that's what I want you to do. So that's it for today. So thankfully, I remembered it was Monday before it was too late, which is great. So again, I'm cooking with gas. I hope you've all enjoyed your bank holiday weekend. I don't know, you might not celebrate Easter. I don't particularly celebrate Easter. I just buy chocolate. I'm not a Christian, so I don't celebrate Easter as such. But I do enjoy the eggies and that kind of thing. But whatever you've been doing, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've been all right. And if it's not been that enjoyable, you've got through it. You've got through it and you've survived it, which is cracking. You're still here, you're still upright, you're still functioning. So give yourself a pat on the back for that. And that's all I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to go now and feed the dog and do things like that. Make sure I've got everything ready for tea. April and Jordan are having braising steak. I'm having some cod thing with Seamus. I don't know. It sounds very healthy, but it looks good. It's one of those goose door boxes that we got. And so far, they've been all right. They've been okay. Anyway, so that's that. So you carry on being great, gorgeous and good. As per usual, Miles, you can be as bad as you want to. That is all for today. Carry on being fabulous this week. Have a great week. Have an all right week. Just get through this week. Whichever one of those options you want to choose, I don't mind. All right then. So have a lovely evening, whatever you're up to. And back to it tomorrow, eh? Okay then, my beauties. Peace out, Muddy Funkers.